Hey, Hattie. Okay, what are we going to do this morning? Are we going to fix Mommy's car?
Yeah.
So, Hattie, you see the engine?
Yeah.
Okay, what are we going to do? We're going to take the oil out. We've got the dipstick loose. We've got the oil filler cap loose.
That's flying ones.
Wow. And we're going to take the oil filter out over there. And then we're going to take the oil out from under the engine there. Isn't that cool, Hattie?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go get it done. Okay, so first thing we're going to do, we're going to remove the oil filter. So here we got our new oil filter from BMW. With our spanner to take the housing off. We're going to take these covers off. Yeah, this BMW. This one comes off. BMW. How many letters are there? Three. BMW. Yeah. There we go.
BMW, right?
BMW. Okay. Looking at here.
Right?
Okay. We're going to take off. We're going to loosen the oil filter now, Huddy.
And this car will be faster. This faster.
There's a cool little tray in the front of the car here.
Yeah.
Let's get this guy out.
Stand.
Let's see, maybe it'll come out without. Yeah, it'll come out without moving it. Oh, okay, so now what we've done is we've removed the old O-ring, but the new O-ring is from the BMW filter. So we'll put this on. Yeah, okay, so now what we've got, Hudson, can you see? We've got a new O-ring from the factory. This is the white one, and we got a new filter installed, and we push it all the way down. We had so that the numbers were facing on the top. So this filter is ready to go, brand new from BMW. So now we've got that open, this open, and the oil filter housing open. We're now going to drain the oil out of the engine. Okay, so Hudson, we're going to remove the cap just by twisting this a little bit. I did turn it undone already. It can hang down, but you can take it also pull it off the cover. Then this, you're going to need one of these guys to take off this guy. Now what we're going to do, we're going to move all the tools out the way. We've got our rags ready. Our can ready. So it's going to go from there into there. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to undo this. I've loosened it already. Wait for the oil to come. So raise it over a little bit.
And where's the oil?
There it is.
Why have oil?
Okay, so now we've got the oil draining at the bottom. We're going to take our oil filter. There's a little bit of oil that you still see there, but it's just pooling in the one corner, so it's not a big deal. This is just going to slip right into place. Careful of the plug. So because you've got this plug on the left hand side, you don't want to misline the threads here. You don't want to cross thread. So just make sure it goes in hand tight, not forcing anything all the way. You can see that until the O-ring touches. That's when you start to feel some resistance. So that's it. Now you will tighten it up with the socket, but not too tight, because the O-ring is doing the work. Hattie, you got your safety helmet? That's super cool. All right. So now you can see we're busy tightening up the oil filter housing. Sorry, not the oil filter housing, the oil filter cap. Just like, let's just feel, yeah, that's about it. Nothing to force. So now you can see our filter housing is on nice and snug, all the way down, not cross-threaded. We can double check it. Okay, so now we've put our cool new nut back in, well, old nut with a new copper washer. I'm going to leave it open with the drip tray underneath it, just to inspect if there's any leaks, but I'm very sure they're going to have no leaks. And now we're going to go full the top of the engine. Okay, now we've got our BMW oil and we're going to pour it into our engine. Wish me luck, but we're going to be messy.
Huh?
No, Cuddy. And whilst that's busy dripping, we'll start opening the next bottle. We'll always keep these bottles because we'll use them to fill up with the old oil so we can recycle the old oil. So, are there any oil leaks? Not leaking, huh?
Not leaking.
Very good. Alright, so we're done with this one here. It's been dripping for some time. I'm going to put our next one. Pull this guy up. Obviously doing this one-handed, I'm taking a bit of a risk where that oil could just slide and topple over. Those are safe because it's still closed. So the idea is when you take it, put it on its side. Then I'm not looking at the camera, I'm looking at the oil itself, and you pour, and then you make sure you just focus on the pour from this point. Now you can check the camera. Very tricky too. Okay, so now we've got 4 liters of oil in the engine, which is not full, but it's enough to tell that this is definitely not leaking. So I'm going to take my cover. There's an up and a down side to this cover. There we go, it just goes up. You fold it up. Oh, I'm going to do one hand.
Then the oil.
Yeah.
Get out.
And then you turn it till it latches. Like that, and now we're going to turn it a whole 180 degrees. There's a demarcation for a flat screwdriver, but alright, it's good enough to do with your hands. Cool, so that cover's good, no leaks. We're happy. We'll go to under car inspection. We've got no oil. This thing is fresh. Oil's looking fine. Exhaust looking fine. It's not like we've been hitting anything, any objects. Oil's looking fine. No leaks, no oil, no comment. This car's done 100,000 kilometers. No issue at all. You can't see, but the coupler looks 100%. No issue there. So oil's looking 100%. We put 4 liters into this engine. It's not enough oil, but we can at least get a start on the dipstick reading.
What's that?
That's oil filler cap.
Okay.
There we go. That's nice and tight. This is in. That's been double checked. Coolant levels. Let's have a quick look at the coolant levels. You can see it's right over there. No need to actually open it all the way. It's on level. Perfect. Tighten it to the arrows. Then brake reservoir. Right there. We're good to go on the brake reservoir. Casper will be in the house. You can see oil levels good there. Everything's looking fine. We're going to start the car now and we're going to check for oil. Okay, Huddy. Come with Daddy. What we're going to do, we're going to turn on the car. We're going to push this button. Okay. Cool. We're going to pull this out. We're going to put it over here and we're going to clean it. Clean. You see Daddy's cleaning, Hudson? Okay. We're going to check it together.
And
Okay. See, it's nice and clean, Hudson.
where's the bomb?
Look, is it nice and clean? No, don't touch it. It'll be sticky. Okay.
It's going to be a bomb in there.
No, we don't want it to be a bomb. We want it to be a car. All right.
Not a car bomb.
Let's look. The engine oil seems high.
Hey, what is this?
It seems high. So we might drive it with 4 liters, and manual says 4.5 liters. Hattie, so what we did is we undid 1, 2, 3, 4 clips. There's no need to take this pipe off. Undid the rubbers here, 1, 2, 3, and from there we can just lift it. It's okay on the electronics in the pipe. We can just lift it. Remove the old air filter and then put a new one. There we go, Hudson. There's the old one.
What's the old one?
Yucky, yeah?
I can hold it.
You can hold it. Here we've got the new one.
I got spongy. Why is it spongy?
So it collects all the dirt so it doesn't go into our wonderful engine.
Yeah.
We've got our new one. Let's quickly check it here, Hattie. That looks good. And this?
No.
That looks good. Okay, so now again, we're going to pick it up. And we're just going to drop it in place.
And this is better.
It's just old. That's what air filters do. They get old.
They get old. They have honey. They put honey in there.
You don't want to put honey in there, but okay. Cool, so that box is all in. That's looking fun. And now we're going to put it all back together. Okay, engine covers are all on at the back. Engine's all clean. Oil's filled. Coolant done. Brake fluid we've checked. New air filter. The cabin air filters, fresh air has all been sorted. Service is done. So Hudson, now we're going to restart the service interval. So we're going to click the start button without pushing the brake pedal. You're going to push and hold. Oil. Push and hold. Perform reset. Push and hold.
Push and hold.
Reset in progress. Okay. Reset successful. That's done. So just to recap, when you're on the home screen, I had that low fuel warning alarm, so it wasn't working. So when you're in the normal screen, ignition on, you click the start button without pushing the brake pedal. You can push and hold the button here.
Yes.
Then it will go into the service menu after a couple of seconds. Then you can go through all the different service by doing short presses. Reset what you need by push and hold, and then it will reset. And then you can check here on the main screen where I have my engine oil and it's been fully reset. And then that's all good to go. So now I can put my foot on the brake and I can start the engine. And we're all started, ready to go. Cool.
Where are we going?
We're going to go park the car, Huddy.